Hi, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. If you haven't, my name is Anna and I do a lot of project panning on this channel. And for this particular project, it's my Pan Those Eyeshadows, but it's not actually the Pan Those Eyeshadows project that was created by Alexi. It's a project I created myself where I chose some eyeshadows to focus on, and my goal for this year has been to hit pan in 24 eyeshadows in 2024. So what I've been doing is just picking eyeshadows that I knew that I was close or I really wanted to use them more, stuff like that. And I created a color story that I've been very happy with for the entire year, pretty much. There has been quite a lot of greens. Those are the hardest ones. So I'm still stuck with 2 green eyeshadows. I'll show you those in a second. I have all of the eyeshadows in front of me and I have 1 new pan to show you, which means I have hit 23 eyeshadow pans this year, and we have 1 more month left. So I think I'm gonna surpass the 24 eyeshadow goal, and I'm definitely gonna be able to hit that goal. So I'm very excited to show you the eyeshadow that I had pan on and all of the progress for the rest of my palettes. And if you do like these types of videos, please subscribe and like and comment this video, and let's go. I'm gonna start with the eyeshadow that I didn't use at all in November. It's the green eyeshadow from my MAC Rose Gilded palette. I have hit lots of pans in this previously. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it like this. So it's this green right here, but no new progress since last month, and I don't think I had used it before last month either. So this is probably one that I'm not going to be able to hit pan on, but that's okay. It's a nice green shade. I just kind of forget about it a little bit, but that's that. Then I have an eyeshadow from my Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions. These updates just get quicker and quicker because I have less eyeshadow to talk about, but sometimes it's just so nice to put on a quicker, shorter video if I have not that much time to watch and I just want to watch something while I do my makeup. These are perfect. So that's enough rambling for today. I'm going to cover up an eyeshadow that I have in a different project, but the one I've been working on is this one, and I actually used this, let's see, I used it 3 times in November for a total of 26 uses and still no pan, and I think that's a little bit weird. But I have been using a bigger area of eyeshadow every time I do it, and every time I use it. So I haven't been pinpointing, and it's also not my favorite gold eyeshadow. So I typically top it off with something else, or I use it with a different eyeshadow in the outer corner, stuff like that. If you're wondering, I have a very dark, grungy eyeshadow look today. I've been trying to use all of my eyeshadows that I bought in October. So I have the shade Gunmetal from my Naked palette on the middle of the lid, but then I have a dark brown in the outer and inner corner, and it just ended up being, and I also have a dark brown base underneath, so it ended up being very dark. But I don't know, it kind of fits my mood as it is very dark outside, and we've had a little bit of snow, and it's just, the weather is very much winter, but not the nice type of winter. Do you know what I mean? It's not the winter wonderland type. It's the cold, dark, and snow that doesn't really settle type of winter. So yeah, that's that. I have another green eyeshadow from my Alamar Cosmetics palette, and it's the shade El Malecon, this one. And I have used this 5 times in November. That's pretty good. And I've used it a total of 26 times. I said 23 for my Huda Beauty one, didn't I? It's 23 times in total for this one, 26 times in total for this one. I hope I got that right. We'll see when I edit this. So yeah, I've been doing pretty well, but I don't know. I'm hoping to hit pan in this one by the end of the year. I'm hopeful, and we'll see. And then I have my Rose Quartz palette from Huda Beauty, and I have a few shades in here, but I did hit pan in 2 of them. So the last one, I'm gonna try placing it like this. Last one is this one down here called Self Love, and I've been focusing up in this corner, but I don't know how well you can see that. I have used this one just twice in November and a total of 28 times since I got this palette, because this was brand new when I started tracking it. A few of the other ones, like especially the Alamar one, I have a total of 26 uses in this project, but I had used it a lot before that, so I probably have 60 users or something on that one. I'm gonna check when I do my finale next month. Then for the eyeshadow that I did hit pan on, and this was just such an accomplishment. And the worst part is, after I filmed my last update, I did a little video clip, which you will see in a second, and I said, I'm wondering if it's pan or if it's a speck of glitter I'm seeing. It was definitely a speck of glitter, but now, after 75 uses in this project, I have actually a pan, and it's definitely there. So I just used it that once after I did my video, like my last update, and I hit pan. So that's 75 uses in this project, and my 23rd pan of the year. So by next update, which will be my finale, I'm hoping to definitely hit pan in the gold one. I know I can do that. I'm gonna really focus on the green one as well. Hopefully it will be only 4, 5, 6 uses. And I'm gonna see if I can get some use out of this Rose Quartz palette as well, but I'm not gonna hyper focus on it. And also I need to use the green one in here at least a few more times, because I don't have a lot of use. How many total do I have in that one? 11 total uses in the green, which is not enough for a eyeshadow that I was supposed to like really focus on. But you know, life sometimes happens where like you just forget about things, so I guess that's fine too. And that's actually everything. Much shorter, even though I talked about the weather more than I usually do. But yeah, that means next update will be my last for this project, and I'm not going to do this project next year. I have decided on the projects that I'm going to do, so I'm not going to do a video about it. I'm just going to start my projects in the end of this year, start of next year, around that time. And I'm very excited about the projects that I'm starting next year. I'm going to give you a little spoiler though. This one is going to play a big role for next year. So if you know what I mean, or if you have any suggestions to that, what that might be, you can leave the comment down below and tell me what you think. And that's everything. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful day and that you have better weather than we do have here in Trondheim. Why did I say it weird? Trondheim. Yeah, that's everything. Thank you for watching. Bye.